Well, we've made it to October, so welcome to eclipse season. I know, I should have just done jazz hands to like emphasize that. I could have done that a little more dramatically. I do have a Gemini moon, but I decided to tamp it down a little bit because the eclipse seasons are going to be interesting. A little intense, they always are, but this is very interesting. So it's not as, the placements aren't as bad as last year, as last October and November, but definitely some interesting stuff. So I'm not going through all the transits, but I'm going to try to hit the highlights here. October. We kick off October with, on the 4th, having Mercury go into Libra. Libra is not a bad place for Mercury. Mercury's pretty happy in Libra. Not as happy as he was in Virgo because Mercury rules Virgo. So he's very, very happy there. Mercury in Libra, it's okay. It's pretty chill. You know, needing some balance. Love that. On the 8th, we have Venus moving into Virgo. Now, this is a fall position for Venus. Venus does not like being in Virgo. Venus does not enjoy persnickety, analytical Virgo. I can't imagine why. But this is not the happiest place for Venus. It is better than having Venus retrograde. I think we can all agree to that. But it is the fall position for Venus. On the 10th, we have Pluto going direct at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is great. Pluto kicked off retrograde season, and now he's going direct, and the rest of the planets are going to follow. Yay! So glad for this. All right, on the 12th, we have Mars moving into Scorpio. This also is a good thing. Mars has been in Libra, and Mars in Libra is very passive aggressive. So Mars moving into Scorpio is strengthening. It's a really good place for Mars. We're happy. Moving on ahead. On the 14th, we have our new moon in Libra and our solar eclipse. So not only do we have the moon and the sun conjunct with this new moon in Libra, we also have Mercury conjunct this nice little solar eclipse. So we're going to be working with a lot of communication here, especially those of you that have a lot of Libra placements. So make sure that you are on your path. Make sure you are, working your plan. I like to say that lately. I don't know why. Do you know why, Mouse? On the 22nd, Mercury moves again. Mercury moves into Scorpio. Again, Mercury's pretty chill in Scorpio. Everything seems good. This is where we sort of dive deep into our secrets. Maybe we're not communicating as much. Maybe we're holding some stuff back. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. On the 23rd, we have the sun moving into Scorpio. Excellent Scorpio season. Gotta love that. On the 28th, we have a full moon in Taurus. The sun's in Scorpio. We have a full moon in Taurus, and we have a lunar eclipse. Yes. So we have the lunar eclipse, and this is going to affect, again, Scorpio placements. The reason why it's affecting Scorpio placements so much is because that Jupiter retrograde is definitely affecting people that have Scorpio placements, feeling like maybe they don't have enough in certain areas of their life. Look and see where Scorpio is in your chart, what house it's ruling. Take a look and see. Then, to cap it all off, and it's one of our favorites here, right? Halloween on the 31st and the start of Samhain. It takes us into November 1st. So really an excellent time. Excellent time. So we end the month, we end October with 4 planets in Earth, 5 planets in water, the North Node in Aries, 1 tiny little placement of fire with North Node in Aries, and nothing in air. So this is challenging. And again, I'm not talking about asteroids. I didn't even mention asteroids. But this is huge. So we have a lot going on with keeping grounded in our emotions. Keep that in mind as we go through the month, and let's see what we have for your individual numerology. Are you ready for that, Mouse? I'm ready. Hello, Life Path 7. October. This October is going to be a really fascinating month for you. You definitely need to watch out for these eclipses because this is a 7-year. So these eclipses are going to affect Life Path 7 in an intense way. I don't know what your astrological signs are, but whatever your Scorpio and Libra placements are, you need to pay attention to those because Life Path 7, this is your year. So there's a lot of things that may affect other people lightly, but may affect you a little bit deeper. I know, doesn't that just sound so much fun? Let's do this all the time. Just kidding. I'm so funny. All right, Life Path 7. October is a 6th month for you. So again, pay attention to the aspects that Mercury has, especially around this eclipse energy. Mercury's moving a lot in October, starts out in Virgo, moves to Libra, then to Scorpio. So really pay attention to what Mercury is doing, because when we're in a 6th month here, Life Path 7, this is all about family. Well, okay, it's not just about family. I just wanted to be dramatic. I have a Gemini moon, you know. This is about, it is about family, because when you're in a Life Path 6, you're really focused on your home, your children, your community, your friends. It's a lot of values that you have with these kinds of groups, with these kinds of units. And it's an important sort of, I just want a compassionate generosity sort of energy. Now, you need to remember to be compassionate and generous with yourself during this time as well. But this is a really artistic time. This can be a very inventive time. This can be definitely a time to embrace some creativity. I love that for you, definitely. Because there's a lot, again, harmony. Harmony is a key word of being in the 6th energy. It represents the Star of David, which is as above, so below. I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about this before, but the Star of David, as above, so below, it's like as in heaven, so here on earth. Be patient. I know that may be challenging. It's definitely challenging for me, and I'm not a 7 or a 6. But be patient, speak your truth, be compassionate and generous this month. The focus really is going to be on your family, your community, your friendships, your home, your children, even if those children have 4 legs. I know. So this is a great time to bring in that energy into some of those partnerships or units. The lesson of the 6 is to be patient and accepting, to speak your truth without judgment or a desire for a specific outcome. So if there's something going on with any of these relationships or units or businesses or whatever, it's important to speak your truth and just say, this is how I feel, this is what's going on, and remove that like attachment to a specific outcome. See what comes of it when you speak your truth. Be open to cooperation. The shadow effects of the 6 is must learn to be alone without being lonely. May not be a problem for a lot of you 7s. Taking on extra responsibility. Being patient can be challenging. Accepting people with no judgments. Being skeptical. I get that. But it can also cause you to be nervous or overly sensitive. You want to make sure that you're not taking responsibility to like get something back. That you're not taking on extra responsibility for personal gain or a personal agenda. Just food for thought. But when I look at your life path, I mean, life path 7, you're all about the spiritual connection to each other, to the universe, to nature. And we're sitting in your year. So these things may be driving you to do it a little bit deeper, you know, more, bigger. This is a great time of spiritual study, expanding your spiritual knowledge, your metaphysical knowledge, because this is your life, is to do all of those things. Searching for and recognizing peace, trusting your own judgment. Oh my gosh, you know, that can be challenging for a lot of us. This is definitely a time of analysis, assessment, discovery, philosophy, contemplation, introspection, and rest. And we all need rest after all of that inner deep thought and digging down deep, right? Yeah. I mean, philosophy, that can be painful. I know. I try not to get as philosophical about things, especially when I step on a Lego at 3 a.m. Yeah. The lessons of the 7 are making choices without retreating from others and finding the answers within yourself and trusting them. Trust your own judgment. So, whatever's going on with you in terms of community, family, relationships, friendships, whatever's going on here, you need to trust your own judgment and speak your truth during this period of time. The shadow side, as you may know, of a 7 is self-imposed isolation, self-doubt, insecurities, and running from problems and decisions. This is a wonderful time for you to be compassionate and generous to yourself and speak your truth. Something is going on with my computer. So let's see what the cards have for you today, 7. I'm only going to pull from 2 decks today, the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck and the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading cards, because I thought the eclipse energy was enough. We didn't need to throw in a 3rd deck this month. It's just my opinion, so we'll see. But the eclipse energy is a lot, so. Oh, Green Terra. Start delegating. I like that. Okay, I should not be singing because I don't want you guys to tune out, and I also don't want YouTube to tag me. Azurite, expanded awareness. Oh my gosh, so perfect for a 7. Yeah, YouTube will tag you on copyright infringements, and I'm like, I'm just humming. Okay, they kind of match. All right, Green Terra, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Wow. That seems like a 7, trying to take on everything and go, I can do it, I can do it. Okay, Azurite, expanded awareness. Azurite comes into your world today to assist you to see beyond the illusion. This medicine invites you to expand your awareness, allowing you to see things in a different light. When you can expand your awareness and perception around old beliefs and patterns, deep, profound healing is possible on many levels. This crystal is inviting you to revisit an old pain with the intention of seeing it with an expanded perspective. It is time to release the old perception and the old and to open to expanded awareness as you bring about freedom and a deep healing in your life. When you can open and expand through your awareness, abundance of opportunity is created and miracles occur. It connects to and enhances your intuition, creating trust to follow your own guidance. Holy crap, trusting your own judgment. Yeah. Expands awareness and allows you to see things from a different perspective, allowing transformation and healing to occur. Dissolves old belief systems, concepts, and misperceptions. Opens you to vision and insight into your life and others. Wow. There's going to be a lot of this trusting your own judgment thing. We still have 3 months left of this year, so keep that in mind. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 7. Don't forget to check out my website at metaphysicalroundtable.com. I am still running the special that for the year anniversary of this channel. There's still some reading specials available through, I think, October 7th is what I put on my website. But I'm also doing a giveaway. So make sure you check it out, see how to get enrolled in the giveaway. I'm not asking you to sign up for anything crazy. So just check it out, see if that's something you want to do. You know, there might be something coming your way. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful October, Life Path 7. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.